Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to transfer any image or picture to a candle. And I'm also going to tell you about the sponsor of this video, graphicstock.com. Okay, Graphicstock has the largest unlimited download library of graphics, photos, vectors, and images on the internet. Graphicstock has over 300,000 plus graphics, photos, and images that you can choose from. Now, most websites usually charge per image, sometimes up to $30 an image. Well, Graphicstock has an annual plan that is only $99 and you have unlimited download. Okay, so to try out graphicstock.com, there's a link in my description box for a 7-day free trial. Now, during that 7-day free trial, you can download up to 140 pieces of content. Okay, let me show you a couple projects that I did with graphicstock.com. Okay, so I decided to update the gallery wall in my office. Now, I'd love to change up a lot, and Graphicstock is going to be a perfect way for me to keep changing out my photos so I don't get bored with them. Now, this is a beautiful flower photo that I printed out from Graphicstock, and I'll show you how I updated my gallery wall. So here it is on my wall, and I just love the way these photos look. I printed out 3 different ones, and I just absolutely love the refresh. Now let me show you how to transfer an image to a candle. So these are the items that you're going to need. You're going to need a candle, a blow dryer, some tissue paper, some wax paper, a mitten so that you can cover your hand from the air from the blow dryer. You're also going to need some scissors and a tape. And you're also going to need just a regular printer paper, and that's what this is. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to measure out the tissue paper over the regular printer paper, and you're just going to cut it a little bit smaller because what you're going to do is tape it down to the regular printer paper, and you're doing this so that it doesn't get stuck in your printer. And make sure when you apply the tape that none of it is sticking out beyond the printer paper. If you need to, you can kind of trim it down, but this is the way it's going to look. Then you just feed it right into your printer. You go to Graphicstock and you just pull up whatever photo, whatever image, or whatever illustration you want to print out. I printed out this one, and once it prints out, you basically just take your scissors and cut it out. Cut it out as close to the image as possible. Then you're going to decide where you want to place it on the candle, and then you'll wrap the wax paper around it so that you can hold it in place when you heat it up with the blow dryer. So once you have it in place, you just take the blow dryer on high heat, and then you just apply it until you see this image come through really dark and shiny. As you can see, once that whole image gets really dark and shiny, then you're done. This takes seconds. Okay, so now what you're going to do is just peel off the wax paper, and you're done. That's all to it. You can take the image, you can take the candle from that point, and then you can embellish it, or you can just leave it the way it is. Now, I have embellished several of these candles with these stickers, these rhinestone stickers. So I'll show you. I just applied some tacky glue, and I just did a design. You can do whatever you want. You just get creative and do things that you like. And this glue dries clear, so when it dries, you cannot see it, and it just comes through as a beautiful piece. Now, I made all of these candles. I could not stop. I had so many images to choose from, and I absolutely love the way these came out. And in a future video, I'm going to show you where I place these candles. So if you have not subscribed, please subscribe on your way out so you don't miss any videos. So I want to thank you all for watching, and I want to thank Graphicstock for sponsoring this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.